Okay, thanks for coming along. I'm moving a bill in the Dáil today, the Migrant Earned Regularisation Scheme. It's a bill which will effectively address a cohort of people in our community who are classified as undocumented. You'll all be aware of the scenario, the situation in the United States where there's a large undocumented Irish community, and there's a long-running campaign over there and indeed here to regularise the Irish undocumented in the United States. So we have a similar situation here in this country. Just to give you a little bit of context, there's about 28 to 30,000 undocumented in Ireland at the moment. They're primarily people who came to this jurisdiction on work permits, student visas or holiday visas, and they've overstayed their entitlement to stay here in terms of the time. So they're categorised in they're termed as visa overstayers. And of the 30,000, there's estimated that 90% of them are working at the moment in the workforce. About a third of those are paying tax and social contributions. The other 2/3, it's estimated, are working in the shadow economy. So what we do, we can basically do nothing, which is what the present government is doing. We could engage in mass deportations and all the consequences and the cost that goes with that, or we can look at a constructive solution to the problem, and that's what we're offering here today in terms of dealing with that group of people. Just by way of background also, the countries that these people come from are primarily Chinese, Pakistani, Brazilian, Filipino and Mauritian. And they work primarily in the catering industry, the restaurant industry, cleaning, and many of them in the domestic settings. So what we are proposing is this, that it'll be a one-off scheme which will be opened for 6 months. We're clear in saying that it's not an amnesty. The scheme will allow people who can demonstrate that they're undocumented, that they've been here for a period of 24 months, that they would apply to the scheme during the 6-month period in which it'll be open for application. Once they can demonstrate that they fit the criteria to become eligible for the scheme, they will be given a 12-month permission to stay in the state, to work, to start the business, to do whatever they want within the law, obviously. After that 12-month period, they will apply to have that permit renewed, and it can be renewed for another period of each year for a period of 4 years. And over that 5-year period, they would earn credits under a number of different categories. Once they've reached the required number of credits, they would then be qualified and entitled to a long-term permission to stay in the state.